Our week number 6, capital budget analysis, is our headline for this week, number 6 in Business Finance 330. Hello again, everybody. This is Professor Hassey. This is our introduction video to a week beginning this Wednesday, September 29th, a week where you'll have a graded assignment, assignment number 3, which is due Tuesday, October 5th, and it is a spreadsheet analysis of a capital budget. We will review an example of this process in our class lecture on Wednesday, and I'm going to show you that in just a minute. It's already posted to our Blackboard file folder. We're going to continue our discussion of the Road Kings case, of which some of us have not, I've heard, not have been in contact with their teammates. If I'm going to question everybody around the room on Wednesday evening. If you have not contacted and been in communication with your group mates, I'm going to need to know about that. It's not going to speak very highly of your participation in this assignment. So make sure you contact your team members before our class Wednesday evening. I would very appreciate it. And so would they. So let's take a look at what we're going to be doing this week in business finance. Here's our Blackboard as we begin week 6 and we go to the week 6 file folder. This is the second week of talking about capital budgeting. We did some problems last week in chapter 8 and 9, and we're going to follow up with those problems this week. And if you go to our week 6 file folder, there's a nice video there explaining very simply and quickly the capital budgeting process. There's a good explanation of the material we will cover in this week's lecture, especially concerning this finance fact of the weighted average cost of capital. This is from chapters 11 and 12, a very important part of our work this week, determining our cost of capital, and so on down the line. But also I would need you to take special attention to this spreadsheet located in the class lecture spreadsheet. This spreadsheet I will be completing in our lecture, and this is very similar. This will be your template for assignment number 3. You're basically going to be doing the same thing. You're going to be determining the asset investment, the depreciable life, net income, net cash flow, and a return analysis in these 4 methods that we were introduced to last week. This is our problem in assignment 3, and we're going to be doing this problem. So if you download that, this is what it looks like. This is the steps of a capital budget prep process from chapters 8 through chapters 12. We're going to be learning how to determine the cost of capital. What is the cost of capital of getting the money to invest in an asset? How to determine that. And then we're going to do this base case analysis, where we're going to invest $1 million over its depreciable life of 10 years. And it's very similar to the spreadsheets we did last week, but we're going to be actually doing this analysis and determining the 4 return analysis that we talked about last week. And we're going to be filling this out in our lecture on Wednesday. You're going to be doing the same thing on your own in assignment number 3. You're going to be doing the same thing on your own in the Road Kings case. So we'll talk about that in great length on Wednesday evening. Of any class, I can say it is the most important of the 8 classes of our course. Week 6 is the most important. So please note that for your references. The quicker you review this, you participate in Wednesday night, the better off you'll be for assignment 3, the better off you'll be for the Road Kings case, the better off you'll be for the final examination. So week 6 is important. So I'd like you to make sure you get prepared for that. Download the spreadsheet from the in-class review lecture file folder and be prepared to go over it and maybe even do it on your own as we go through it on Wednesday evening. So that's our introduction for this week, week 6, beginning on Wednesday evening at 5:30. We have an assignment 3 this week, a graded work, and we're reviewing and doing the final work of our capital budgeting process, which prepares us now to do the Road King case and assignment 3. So look forward to seeing you all on Wednesday evening. Have a great rest of the day. We'll see you then. Bye-bye.